What is up, guys? Today we'll be doing a mid-fade, and this will be a fun one because it's a nice transformation. I'm gonna start out by using my number 2 open. I'm just gonna clear out the bulk just so I have a nice workspace. As you do this, you can use your comb to brush the hair into the clippers, just to make sure it's nice and even all the way around. Alright, now I'm gonna come in with no guard, and I'm gonna clipper over comb all that bulk up top. Notice how I'm combing the hair down every few cuts, just so I can make sure that the hair is nice and even and I can get everything into the clippers. Alright, now I'm gonna come in with my trimmers. I'm gonna set in my bald line just below the C cup. I'm gonna start on the left side and then go to the right, and then I'll meet them both in the back. Make sure that you use your mirror to make sure that both sides are nice and even. Alright, now I'm gonna flip my trimmers and just remove all the hair below my bald line. Stella. Alright, now I'm gonna come in with my shavers, and I'm just gonna knock out all that hair below the line, get it all down to skin. And as I get up closer to my bald line, I'm gonna hit it a little lighter and flip downwards at the same time, just so it doesn't create any new lines. Alright, now I'm coming in with my clippers fully open, and I'm going to set in my second guideline about 1/2 inch above my bald line, just flicking out as I get up to the top of my guide. That way it's easier to remove the line later on.
Stella.
Alright, now I'm coming in with my clippers closed. I'm just going to knock out that bottom line. I'm just playing with the lever as I go up, just to get it all nice and blended. Make sure that you use the corners of your blade just to keep control over everything. You don't want to take off too much.
Stella.
Alright, now we're going to come in with our one open, and we're going to take this guideline up about 1 inch. Still flicking out as I get to the top. Alright, now I'm gonna close that one guard up and just hit that bottom line very lightly. Just soften it up so I can come in with my half guard and take it out completely.
Stella.
Alright, now I'm coming in with that half guard. I'm gonna start it fully open and just eyeball it. And if I need to close it a little more, then I'll do so. It's always better to cut off less hair. Notice how that half guard's really blending everything out. Alright, now I'm coming in with my 1.5, and I'm just gonna blend that one right into the 2.
Stella.
Alright, now I'm just coming in with my clip barber comb again just to make sure everything is nice and blended out.
Stella made third.
Alright, now I'm gonna take my blending shears, just really soften up that blend so the sides just go super nice into the top. I'm also gonna take out any dark spots I see.
Stella made third.
Alright, now I'm gonna come in with my detailing, and this will really pull everything together nicely. Alright, now we're gonna move on to the top. We're gonna remove our clips. Alright, now we're gonna get the hair nice and wet so we can work better with it. I'm gonna start by setting my guideline right down the middle of the head. to keep about 1.5 inches.
Stella made third.
Alright, now we're gonna comb our guide over onto one side. Starting in the back, I'm just gonna use that guide and just cut one side of the head, and then we'll move on to the other. Make sure that you take small sections so that way you don't have to go back over it and cross-check.
Stella made third.
Alright, now we're going to move on to the other side, just basically repeating the same thing. Alright, now I'm going to put in some curling product, and then we're just going to go ahead and blow dry the hair using our diffuser attachment.
Stella made third.
Alright, now I'm going to come in and put in my C cups, just starting at the very top, working my way down. I'm also going to do a little edge up, just keeping it natural. Alright, now I'm gonna come in with my straight razor, just clean up the neck area, making sure that everything is nice and clean. I also like to use some shaving gel at this step, just to make sure the process is nice and smooth. Alright, here's the before, and then we got the after. Nice transformation. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked the video. Peace.